Welcome to our Yin Yoga class. My name is Tammy and I'll be guiding you through the next 45 minutes. Our focus is on emotions. The other day I was talking about embracing our feelings, whether they be positive or negative, because all of our feelings are valid. Thinking about now, if we do hold our emotions in our body, and where would we be holding those emotions? So definitely, I like to think of myself at this time about where I'm holding my emotions. And I could sometimes feel my negative emotions creeping up into my upper back or into my pelvis. So thinking about that yourself, where you're holding your emotions. Coming into easy seat for our first pose. So easy pose, crossing your right leg over top of the left leg. So crossing those legs, a little shift side to side, placing your hands onto the knees, let your shoulders relax. Close your eyes. Doing a head to toe check. First, checking in how we're feeling physically. Noticing any areas of tightness. Noticing any areas of softness. Turning inward, we look to see how we're feeling emotionally, how we're feeling spiritually. We have a very busy mind right now. So coming into your breath. Let your breath guide you. See how you're feeling. Giving our voice, giving our emotions a voice with yoga. To check in. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And one more time. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And let yourself just be still. Exhaling through the mouth at first helps to release adrenaline. You may inhale and exhale through the nose now. Exhale breath being longer than the inhale breath. Feel your body settle a little bit deeper. Opening up your eyes. Take your hands by the sides of the body and take your feet forward. Windshield wiper, knees side to side. And then bring your legs over to the left side of the body. Knees are bent, coming into deer pose. Pelvic tilt through the back hip, so left side, and a pelvic tilt. You may remain here or add a little twist, lifting up through your upper body, twisting over to the right side. You could also do a fold forward, forehead coming down towards the ground. Notice if you're gripping your fists, just let them go. Let the head hang. Here for 30 more seconds. The last 15 seconds, we slowly make your way out of the twist. We may add a little turn to the other side. Releasing, coming back to center. Taking your legs over to the other side. This time, a pelvic tilt to the right hip and hold. Add a rotation. We also add the hold forward. Head hangs. We hold. Come back to the breath, inhaling all what is positive for yourself. And now exhaling what does not serve you. Taking notice of these feelings. Taking notice of your emotions. "30 seconds. And slowly come up out here. The twist. Turn to the other side. Come forward, take your legs back into tabletop, all fours. Hold here. Wag through your tail. Hold center. Okay, lightly gripping your mat. And inhale to cow. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Moving through the lumbar spine all the time first. Inhale, cow. And last time, exhale to cat, big arch. Back to the neutral spine, threading the needle. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to shoulder height, and then exhale, threading the needle through the left side. Let the head come down to the ground. Lightly letting the hand rest on your mat. Your elbow may stay up or it may come down. Close your eyes. And sitting out through the back of our shoulders. Thirty more seconds. Slowly come out of the twist. And then take your hand down to the ground. Into the other side. Lift your left arm up to shoulder height. And then threading the needle into the right side. Shoulder comes down to the ground, let it rest. Right elbow is up or it is down. Close your eyes again. Twists are always great to do, bringing out the toxins, hearing your body talk to you. Your body settle into the ground. Thirty more seconds. And slowly come out. Twist. The left arm will come up to shoulder height and then placing it down to the ground. Okay. Come over to the side of the body. You can come onto the side, lying down on the ground and then roll over to your back. Or stirrup. Baby. Okay, first of all, knees are bent. Take the knees into the chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Holding cradle for a moment. And then turning the knees out to the armpits. Your shins may come down to the ground, so just holding on to the knee pits here, so underneath the knees, and just let your legs hang. Or you can hold onto your ankles with your hands, or to the outside of the feet. And before we find stillness, do a side to side, rocking back and forth. Feel that opening into the side of our hips. And then find stillness. Feel the opening into your groin. Close your eyes. Let your body settle into the ground. Feel the support of the earth all around you. And here again, you may hear your body talking to you. And that's your intestines digesting what they need to. Opening up through your pelvis. Thirty more seconds. Okay, slowly releasing out of stirrup, take the knees back into the chest and to cradle. And hold. And coming into supine shoelace. Okay, crossing your right leg up and over top of the left leg. Now you may hold your hands behind your knee pits right here, or you can hold onto your ankles, opposite ankles, and let the legs hang down. Here, it's a nice Stretch into the outside of the right hip. That is an added twist, squeezing out the toxins, and compression again. We did in stirrup, there's compression here into your intestines. Making our body work, making our body talk to us. Turn to your breath. Noticing again how you feel. Inhaling the positive and exhaling what does not serve you. Let your legs hang just a little bit more now. Slowly uncrossing the legs. Take your knees back into the chest. A squeeze for cradle and then release. Press your left leg up and over top of the right leg. You may hold behind your right knee pad here with both hands, or you're holding onto your ankles. And then let your legs release down to the ground. Close your eyes. Be still. Stretching into the outside of the left hip. Letting your legs hang down. Okay, slowly coming out of shoelace. Take the knees into the chest and squeeze. And then take your right foot, the left foot down to the ground. Coming into banana asana, making our banana shape. Extend your legs straight on the ground. Walk your legs over to the left corner of the mat. Walk your upper body over to the left side. And your pelvis stays down towards the ground. Long through the waist. Take your arms overhead if that works for you. See if you can have your elbows resting on the ground. Or you can hold on to the hands, hold on to the elbows. Another part to this would be crossing your right ankle over top of the left ankle. Stretching all along the right side of your body. Feel your rib cage open. Thirty more seconds. Slowly releasing this pose, uncrossing your ankles, releasing your arms, releasing your upper body, so just walking it back. And then walking your legs back to the center. Walk your legs over to the right corner of the mat. Walk your upper body over to the right corner of your mat. Pelvis down, arms may come up overhead. Crossing your left ankle over top of the right ankle. Long through your waist. Close your eyes. And this time, stretch it all along the side of our left side of our body. Notice your rib cage open up. Turning inward to yourself. Noticing your breath with the inhale and exhale. Finding calm with the exhale breath. And releasing all that does not serve you again. Letting it go into the earth. 30 more seconds. Okay. Coming out of the Asana with uncrossing your ankles, releasing your arms, taking your arms by the sides, and then walk your upper body back, your lower body back to the center, bending through the knees. Take the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Come back to center, take your right foot down, left foot down, roll over to the side of the body, making your way up, come to all fours. Step forward with the right hand, the left hand, come into downward facing dog, three-legged dog, take the right leg up towards the sky, and then bend through the knee, turn your right knee out to the right wrist, coming into swan. Slowly fold forward for swan. Let the forehead come down to the ground and let it rest. It may rest on your hands or onto your mat. You can also lie on your back and then make your way to figure four. So that would be crossing the right ankle over top of the left knee. And then you can hold the left leg coming in towards the body. I will show you that too. Inhale breath and exhale breath, leading you deeper into the pose, leading you deeper into relaxation. Slowly, we make our way out of sleeping swan or figure four. Come back into downward facing dog. And then lifting the left leg straight up to the sky, three-legged dog, and then bend through the knee and turn your left knee out to the left wrist. Or you're coming into figure four with your left ankle crossing over the right knee. Fold forward. Forehead resting and maybe on your hands. Maybe on the mat. Let your pelvis sink a little bit deeper into the ground. Let it release. all of these openings that we do in yoga, that we practice, helps us to have a clear mind. So we can understand how we're feeling, understand our emotions. Knowing which ones that we can hold on to or which ones we can let go. In 10 seconds, we shall release. Slowly coming out of Sleeping Swan 4, figure 4. And then into downward facing dog, all fours. And our final pose, Asana. You may lie down on your mat. You may have bent knees, or your legs can be lengthened out on your mat. You can open your body. You can also sit in a comfortable seated position. Staying nice and warm. Place a blanket on top of your body, removing any of your props that may be around you to help clear your energy flow. Finding stillness. Let your body soften. Starting from the top of your head, your forehead softens. Your eye sockets are heavy. Your facial muscles release. Your lips part. Feel your neck muscles soften, release. Shoulders soften. Down your arms and just let them melt into the ground. And releasing anything that does not serve you out through your fingers. Coming down your chest, your back, and down your pelvis, let everything soften and give way to the earth. Letting it go. Your legs soften, melt. And whatever does not serve you, releasing it all out through the toes. And let it go. Feeling a warmth surround you. A calm. I will call you back when it is time. Slowly coming back, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Notice your breath and the sounds around you. Embracing the feeling of calm. Making your way slowly up, you're lying down on the ground, bending through the knees and rolling over to your right side to fetal. You can take the right arm, of course, above the head. Take a moment and making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your practice with me. Namaste.